Hello everyone and welcome back to the Perfect French with Dylan. Today we are going to learn everything about the articles le, la, les. On the book we are going from page 35 to 39. We actually have quite a bit to see about those articles, so make sure to be comfortable. Le, la, les in French are called articles définis. In English, definite articles. The big difference with English is that in English they all mean the. But in French, they are going to change if they are singular, masculine, or feminine, or if they are plural. We are going to see everything about it in a minute, but we also have l'apostrophe. L'apostrophe when the noun starts with a voyelle or a silent H. We are also going to see a list of words starting with silent H and H aspiré at the end of this lesson. Last thing before we start, we use definite articles to talk about specific things or people. So let's see, singular, masculine now. Masculin, singulier. So we have le or l'apostrophe. Le café, the coffee, le café, or l'homme. L'homme. Homme is a silent H, so l'apostrophe. For feminine, we have la or l'apostrophe. La limonade, la limonade, or l'eau. L'eau. Both of the plural are going to be les. Les. So if we look at the same examples but if we put in plural, we have les cafés, the coffees, les cafés, or les hommes. Les hommes. So here we don't have the l'apostrophe, but we do have a liaison between the words. Les hommes. For the feminine one, we have les limonades, or les eaux. Les eaux. So that was the easy part. The problem is that in English you tend to not use them all the time, when in French we do. We have a lesson coming later on when not to use the articles, but for now we are only going to see when to use them. So they are still used mostly the same way as in English, such as l'école ouvre à 10 heures, l'école ouvre à 10 heures, the school opens at 10 a.m., or elle connaît la chanson par cœur. Elle connaît la chanson par cœur. So that is easy. But sometimes they're used differently. The first one, with abstract nouns for the things that you can't touch. Les sciences sont importantes. Les sciences sont importantes. Science is important. So, les sciences, always plural in French. Or, le temps passe vite. Le temps passe vite. Time flies. Third one, il a le cancer. Il a le cancer. He has cancer. So you see, all those things are the things that you cannot touch. But for us, we still use the article in front of it. Not in English though. So that's for abstract nouns. Now if we look at concrete nouns, for the thing that you can touch, but when talking about them in a general way. Le café contient de la caféine. Le café contient de la caféine. So you can touch coffee, but here we talk about it in a general way. In English, coffee contains caffeine. Les chiens aiment jouer à la balle. Les chiens aiment jouer à la balle. Dogs love to play with balls. Third one, les voitures sont un luxe. Les voitures sont un luxe. Cars are luxury. With languages and school subject, we also have always an article in front. Les maths sont difficiles. Les maths sont difficiles. On étudie le français. On étudie le français. La biologie est sa matière préférée. La biologie est sa matière préférée. So all of them, we have an article. You don't. You, if you are English speaker. With continents, countries, and provinces. First one, l'Afrique est un continent. L'Afrique est un continent. Africa is a continent. La France est magnifique. La France est magnifique. Or, la Colombie-Britannique est une province du Canada. La Colombie-Britannique est une province du Canada. 3 more points for when we use one and you don't. The next one is with quantities and prices. If you want to say 50 kilometers per hour, in French we say 50 km à l'heure. 50 km à l'heure. 2 euros each, 2 euros la pièce. 2 euros la pièce. This one I see a lot of mistakes about it, with dates and days of the weeks. Week. Days of the week, we only add le in French to talk about something that happens regularly. So every Monday, every Tuesday, etc. First one. Je travaille depuis le 5 mai. Je travaille depuis le 5 mai. Noël est le 25 décembre. Noël est le 25 décembre. Elle travaille le lundi. Elle travaille le lundi. So here, le lundi means she works every Monday. If I say elle travaille lundi, I'm talking about next Monday and only that one. Okay? Elle travaille le lundi means she always works on Mondays. And I saved the best point for the last one with parts of the body. So in English, you use my arm, my hair, etc. In French, we don't use it when we refer about our own body parts. Let's see an example that will make more sense. If we say, I'm brushing my hair, okay? In French, je me brosse les cheveux. Je me brosse les cheveux. This is because we have a reflexive verb and it's already referring to a self, so we're not going to say again that it's our hair. We know that if you're brushing something on you, it's already your hair, technically. If you follow the conjugation course, you already know everything about it. Je me brosse les cheveux. Okay? Or, il s'est cassé le bras. Il s'est cassé le bras. We don't say il s'est cassé son bras. Doesn't work. Il s'est cassé le bras. And finally, to say that you have a sore throat, we'll say j'ai mal à la gorge. J'ai mal à la gorge. To practice, you can do the exercises 1.16, 1.17. A quick note on parler le. So after the verb parler and before language, we can either have le or nothing. So remember that languages are always masculine, always. So, je parle l'anglais. Je parle l'anglais, and apostrophe in this case because anglais starts with voyelle. Je parle l'anglais, or tu parles espagnol. Tu parles espagnol. Both work. Now let's see a few words starting with H. I have 2 long lists in the book, I'm not going to give them all, but you have the recording with the book so you can really work on your pronunciation. I'm going to give you a little list for each, but you have more in the book. So French has 2 types of H. H muet, silent H, or H aspiré, aspirated H. When H is silent, it acts as a voyelle. This is why we have L apostrophe. When H is aspiré, it acts as a consonant, so it's the le. Let's see a few for each. Starting with L apostrophe, so H muet. We have l'hélicoptère, l'hélicoptère, l'hippopotame, l'hippopotame, l'histoire, l'histoire, l'honneur, l'honneur, l'hôpital, l'hôpital, l'horloge, l'horloge, l'horoscope, l'horoscope, and l'huile, l'huile. So the biggest problem in this case is that we have no idea if the nouns are feminine or masculine. So make sure to study them with un or une when possible. Here I added the little F for feminine or M for masculine, just for that. Now let's see a few with the H aspiré. In this case, we are going to have le and la, depending if it's masculine or feminine. So we have la haie, le hamac, favorite way to spend a Saturday, le hamac, le hamburger, le hamburger, le haricot, le haricot, le hasard, le hasard, le hérisson, le hérisson, le hibou and la Hollande, la Hollande. You can do the exercise 1.18 to make sure that you get them right. And don't forget all the audios are available for you. Tomorrow we are going to see du, de, la, and de. I know that this one is very complicated. We'll see everything about it tomorrow. You will see. Very easy. So I will see you tomorrow. À demain.